Most people don't lose big opportunities because the idea is bad. They lose because the paperwork looks weak. This right here is a full funding stack: the proposal, the one-pager, and the contract. And it was built in one workflow with AI. So in this video, I'm showing you exactly how Venngage turns a rough idea into something that actually looks funder ready. Hey everyone, I'm Jake Dawson, and on this channel, I help people use AI and automation to save time and get more done. And today, we're looking at Venngage through one specific lens. Can it help you go from a rough idea to a polished project package fast enough to actually win the deal? And here's what I like about this setup. It's not just making things look pretty, right? It's helping you build the actual stack, the grant proposal, the high-level summary, the contract, all with branding, AI polish, and accessibility checks built right in. And that's also why this is relevant beyond just founders. So whether you're a content creator, a consultant, a marketer, freelancer, a part of a tech team, the ability to go from prompt to polished design fast is a huge advantage. Let me show you what that actually looks like. The biggest discovery while digging into this is that the real value here is not any one tool itself. Venngage is an AI design toolkit where you can build this whole package in one place. You generate the structure, you summarize it visually, draft the agreement, polish the wording, make it all match your brand, run accessibility checks, and then you export it. So let me walk you through each piece. Let's start with the grant proposal generator. This is the backbone of the whole stack. Well, you know the drill. You've got a great idea, but when you sit down to write the actual proposal, you're kind of staring at a blank page, trying to figure out what's even supposed to go in there. So first, I'm on the home page. I'm selecting the AI grant proposal generator before I type in the prompt. Then you just give it a structured prompt, your project, the audience, the tone, the key sections you need, and it builds the scaffolding for you. So let me show you. I'm going to type this prompt in. Detailed grant proposal for a sustainable tech startup. Include executive summary, project impact, 12-month budget breakdown, and social proof section. Tone, professional and data-driven. Now, watch this. Click generate, and look at that. It builds out each section. But here's the thing. This works best as a strong first draft. You still want to review it, tighten it, and make sure that the facts are yours. But as a starting point, this saves a ton of time. And if you want better results, include more details in your prompt. Your audience, objectives, your budget numbers. The more specific you are, the better the output. All right, so now we've got the full proposal, but funders are busy. They don't want to read everything before they decide if it's worth their time. So the next move is turning this into something they can actually understand in seconds. Next, let's talk about the one-pager. So this is the professional pivot. The proposal gives you depth. The one-pager gives you speed. And a lot of people don't need the whole story right away. They need the sharp, visual version that tells them this project is real and worth a second look. So for step 2, again, I'm starting from that home page and choosing the AI one-pager generator. So pull the main points from your proposal: problem, solution, key benefits, expected outcomes, and now watch this. You paste it in, click generate, and there you go. A clean visual summary, one page, easy to scan, ready to send. So here's a real example. Maybe you're a consultant pitching a new engagement. You send the full proposal as the backup, but the one-pager is what they actually read first. That gets you the meeting. Venngage lets you export this as PDF, PNG, or even PowerPoint. So you can send it however your audience wants to receive it. This is also where the workflow becomes really useful for content creators and marketers, because the same ideas apply everywhere. Now, we've got the long version and the fast version. Next, let's talk about what happens when they say yes, because honestly, that's where most people lose. So let's set up the contract. This is the part that a lot of people overlook. Getting the yes is one thing, but if you can't move fast after that, you'll lose momentum. The contract generator is what turns this from pitch stack into an actual business workflow. So open the contract generator, describe your project terms, what you're delivering, your timeline, payment structure, click generate, and there you go. It builds out the clauses, the scope, the deliverables, payment. Now, one important thing, this is faster drafting, not a replacement for legal review. Venngage helps you generate a professional draft quickly, but you still want to review it for your specific situation. Common sense applies here. Now, what I like here is that this visually matches the rest of the stack. Same brand, same fonts, same colors. It all feels like one package. Now, we've got the full stack, but this is where it starts getting interesting because the editor layer is what makes it feel premium instead of just generic. Let's talk about Brand Kit. So here's the thing, even if the content is good, if your proposal looks different from your one-pager and your one-pager looks different from your contract, the whole thing starts to feel stitched together. Brand Kit fixes that. Open up Brand Kit, add your logo, set your brand colors, choose your fonts, and now watch this. You go back to your proposal, click Apply Brand, same thing with the one-pager, same thing with the contract, and I mean, look at that. It's just the same colors, same font, same identity across every document. This is what gives your funding stack that polished professional look, like it came from a real firm, not 3 different templates. And honestly, this is one of the biggest credibility boosters in the workflow. All right, so visually, this already looks way more legit. Now, let me show you the 2 polish tools that make the content and visuals feel more custom. Let's polish the text first. So open your proposal, find the budget justification section. Maybe the wording feels a little soft or casual. Highlight the text, click the AI writing assistant, choose more professional. Now watch this. There you go, it's tighter, cleaner, more confident. You didn't have to rewrite anything manually. So this works for any section. You want to shorten, elaborate, fix the grammar, make it sound more authoritative, whatever it is you need. Now, let's add custom icons. Open the AI icon generator, type a prompt, something like a milestone checkmark, minimal style. So watch this. It generates a few options. You pick the one you like, drop it into your document. And here's a tip. Generate one icon first, duplicate it, and then modify the duplicates so the whole set stays visually consistent. That makes your milestone section look intentional, not random. Little upgrades like this are what makes the final output feel less like a generic template and more like something that was custom built just for your project. At this point, it already looks polished. But there's one last thing that makes this feel like a serious business tool instead of just a design tool. Let's run the accessibility check. This is one of the most underrated parts of the workflow. Accessibility isn't just some bonus feature. It's a sign that your docs are actually ready for real stakeholders, real teams, and real review. So go to File, click Accessibility, and watch this. So it scans for 11 different things. Document title, language, alt text, color contrast, reading order, headings, text size. If something needs fixing, it tells you right here. Fix it in the editor and then export it. Click Download, choose an accessible PDF, and there you go. A PDF that's designed to work with screen readers and assistive technology. This 5-second check is one of the easiest ways to make your project look more enterprise ready. Now, let's talk about values. Here's my practical take on pricing. At the time I'm recording this, Venngage has a free tier, so you can test the platform and explore the workflow before deciding whether you need a paid plan. But if you want to create the full branded funding bundle, the way I'm showing in this video, including the PDF exporting, brand kit, and the full AI tools, this is best suited for business or above. And at this time, their premium plan is around $10 a month. The business plan is around $24 per user per month. And the enterprise plan starts at $4.99 a month for teams. So one quick reality check. This is best thought of as a powerful AI-assisted workflow, not some magical infinite content machine. The AI tools share a daily credit pool, so if you're using them heavily every day, just make sure you look at the current plan details. Now, what impressed me the most here is that this doesn't feel like 3 random AI generators. It feels like one clean workflow for getting from idea to presentation-ready output. Now, for a founder, a consultant, or a freelancer, that matters because the problem usually isn't just writing. It's structure, clarity, consistency, speed, and presentation all at once. And this handles all of that in one place. So my honest take, If you need your proposal materials to look sharper, move faster, and feel more professional, Venngage is very compelling in this use case. So the best fit here is somebody who wants to turn a rough idea into a polished, stakeholder-ready facing document without building everything from scratch. Proposal, summary, contract, brand polished, accessibility, export. That's the real value. Best for founders pitching a project. Best for consultants creating client-facing packages. Best for freelancers who care about presentation and credibility. So if you've got great ideas, but your paperwork is slowing you down, here's the big takeaway. Your documents need to sell the same competence your idea already has. And that's where this workflow gets really useful. So if you want to check out Venngage, I'll put the links below for the exact tools that I used in this video. All right, that's it for today. If this helped you out, make sure you subscribe for more honest breakdowns of AI tools. No hype, just what actually works and what doesn't. I love diving into these topics and finding creative ways to use these new AI tools. And before you go, if you want some extra help and a place to connect with others who are actually building this stuff too, join our school community. It's where I share the behind the scenes tutorials, I give feedback on your AI setups, and you can hang out with other entrepreneurs going through the same exact process as you. It's honestly where most of the breakthroughs happen. Okay, y'all, please do me a huge favor, drop a comment and let me know how you're going to use the tools that I talked about today. Did you find it useful? Even if not, let me know in the comment section. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today, and I will see you in the next video where we're going to take this even further and dive into AI-powered productivity. You just click on the video to my left and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. See you there.